The horses beginning to come into the parade ring for our first race, the Jersey Royal 2026 Jersey Marathon over 2 miles. We've got a red-hot favourite, McQuignon 5-2 on favourite. George Bancroft 3-1, Big Up 3-1, and Nature 6-1. If you've just arrived, number 4 does not run, but the
Hello, good afternoon and welcome to Jersey Racing TV. I'm Nathan McCann and I'm live here at Lalonde Racecourse for Champions Day, the season finale. And what a fantastic afternoon of racing we have ahead of us. The island's best horses, jockeys, trainers and connections all hoping to finish that season on an almighty high. And the man standing to my left needs little introduction. Tommo, how are you doing?
Are you well?
I am feeling well.
I thought you were. It's great to be here, isn't it? The final meeting. Honestly, Nathan, it's going to be superb. And we could see a little bit of history here. Are you ready for this?
Yep.
Countess Chiara in the last race has won her last 6 races. And if she wins today, it'll be a
7th, the magnificent 7th.
The magnificent 7. So that it's never been done before. So that would be incredible. And what about the mother and daughter trainer, Alison and Victoria Malzard?
Never been done before.
They could become champion trainer and champion jockey. I mean, that is incredible.
It is, and so special to do it in the island.
Oh, and isn't it lovely? And I tell you what, just look at this track. Doesn't it look well after all this hot weather? Doesn't it look superb?
Yeah, it's looking amazing. It's good to firm. I think the bit of rain's helped soften it up a bit because the last couple of meetings it has been absolutely rattling here. But so, yeah, we should see some interesting results this afternoon.
I think so. And this is the home straight coming down here. But when you look the other way as you pass the winning line, the view is incredible. You can see the Sark, the island. You can almost see friends.
You can. You can literally wave to the fella over there looking at us.
I tell you what, this has got to be the most scenic race course, I think,
yeah,
in the world.
Absolutely, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Well, Tommo, we're just minutes away from our first live action here today, so you better get yourself up to the commentary box.
It's going to be an incredible day. We've got, all 5 races live?
All 5 races live today on Facebook and YouTube.
Fantastic.
So stay tuned. We'll be right back.
So the horse is now in the parade ring for our first race on our final race day of 2026. And this is the Jersey Royal 2026 Jersey Marathon. The trip is 2 miles, 2 circuits of the track. And the runners now in the parade ring. Now the hot favourite here, number 2 McQuignon, trading at 5-2 on favourite, represents the champion trainer Alison Malzard and her daughter Victoria, who will be crowned champion jockey of Jersey this year. And they team up with McQuignon, who's won 2 this year, is the clear pick on ratings and should take the beating, according to the bookies, 5-2 on. But there are 3 other rivals. Number 1, George Bancroft, the horse who wears the cheek pieces from the Carl Cook stable. The mount of Bruce Lynn is a nice horse, very highly rated. Ran a decent 4th last time out. He's a very good sort and will run a big race. Also at 3-1, joint second favourite, number 5, Big Up. Alice Bond will be riding this for Alison Malzard, and this is a nice horse as well. And then we've got number 3, Nature, who's the outsider of the 4 runners at 6-1. Jolene de la Haye trains and rides this horse, and this was a decent third last time out. Now you can see the jockeys, owners, trainers, and horses are now in the parade ring for the Jersey Royal 2026 Jersey Marathon. Just the 4 runners. McQuignon training odds on. And this horse, Alison Malzard, the trainer, she's had 24 winners this year at a strike rate of around 23%. And her daughter Victoria, who rides that, has had 11 winners so far. She's 3 clear of Freddie Tet in the race to be champion jockey. And she should confirm that today. So wouldn't it be something if the mother and daughter could become champion trainer and champion jockey of Jersey 2026. Conditions are ideal at the moment. There are a few dark clouds up above. But we had rain here yesterday. At the moment it's dry. And I hope it stays that way. The ground was good yesterday, but after walking the course, the stewards have called it good to firm. It's just firmed up a little bit, but conditions absolutely ideal for both horses and jockeys. So we have 5 races today at this beautiful race course at Les Landes. On a clear day, you can see literally for miles. You can also almost see France. It is incredible. So very soon the horses will be getting mounted and be heading down towards the 2-mile start for the first race of the day. While the jockeys prepare to get mounted, let's just look ahead to what's coming up here today. And wherever you're watching around the world, you're very, very welcome. Our first race is due off in a few minutes' time. And then the second race is the 2026 Jersey Bullet. And that really is like a bullet over the flying 5 furlongs. We've got 5 runners in that, headed by number 2, Alpha Rabi, who's won his last 3 races onto the 4-timer. Also, the third race at 3:40 is the Oak Glen Wealth 2026 Clarendon Stakes. We have 5 runners in this. Grecian Jewel, who won the Jersey Oaks last time out, probably going to start one of the favourites in our third race. And then in our fourth race, the Jersey Lifeboat Association 2026 Glory Bee. Carl Cook has won this race 4 times in the past, and has trainer Alison Malzard. They both have runners. Carl Cook's number 1, Scent One, has been knocking at the door. And then we could see a bit of history in our last race of the day, the Joe Jennings Mile Championship Final, because this is the richest race ever run in Jersey. £10,000 in prize money. And our thanks to Joe Jennings for sponsoring this race. And by the way, Joe Jennings, the race this is named after, is flying in from Brazil to be here today. So it'll be great to see the Jennings family here. And this looks a great race. And number 1, Countess Chiara, if she wins this, it will be a magnificent 7, because she's won 6 races so far this year. And can she become the most winning horse ever in one season in Jersey to make it a magnificent 7? So much to look forward to at Les Landes here today. So, jockey's now getting mounted, and I must just mention the man who's about to take them out onto the course. And Wally Garrett, who has been our parade ring manager for 64 years. It's his last day today, so Wally is amazing. He looks about 22 years old. Incredible. Thank you. So, horses now getting mounted for our first race. The favourite, McQuignon, wears the white with the red stars and the yellow and purple check sleeves. Just about to get mounted in those colours is Victoria Malzard for her mum, Alison, this horse has won 2 this year, clear on ratings. Already mounted in the maroon and light blue, we've got Big Up, Alice Bond riding for Alison Malzard in the colours of Blue Diamond Racing. In the blue and gold colours, George Bancroft, the big danger to the favourite. Hawk Racing own this, Carl Cook the trainer, Bruce Lynn on board. There it is, the horse number 1, in shot now, coming out onto the course, wearing the cheek pieces. Lovely 8-year-old this, doesn't know how to run a bad race. Currently trading 3-1 second favourite. And if you've just tuned in, wherever you're watching, this is Tommo. We're live from a Lond Racecourse in Jersey. In the red and blue colours, Nature next out. Good third last time out. Jolene Delahaye on board. She also trains the horse for Mr. and Mrs. Delahaye, her mum and dad. So the horse is now beginning to come out onto the track. And the best turned out in this race, we always like to support the stable staff, has been won by number 2, McQuignon. Paris Benet. Well done, Paris. She turns her horses out very, very well. And that is very good. And that's supported by Catherine Best, who has supported the best turned out. And that is £100 prize to you. So the horses making their way to the start for our first race on the final day, the Jersey Royal 2026 Jersey Marathon. The race is due off at 2:30. Horses cantering down towards the start. Who is going to get us off to a good start on Champions Day? The starter today is Colin McCready. The horse is just getting a final pull on the girths to make certain those saddles are safe and secure. And it won't be too long before they're called in for the Jersey Royal 2026 Jersey Marathon. 4 runners, 2 miles. Stand by. All 4 are ready. They're walking towards the start. And they're off. So here we go in the first race of the day, and a very good start by the favourite McQuignon, who made a few lengths at the start and passes the line 2 lengths in front of George Bancroft, who is second. Then third on the outside is Big Up, and the back marker is Nature. There they go out in the country. 2 circuits to run, 2 miles in front of them in the Jersey Royal 2026 Jersey Marathon. And the leader is McQuignon, the favourite, Victoria Malzard on board, about to be crowned champion jockey. Right behind in second place is George Bancroft, the mount of Bruce Lynn. In third place, in the maroon with the light blue sleeves, that is Big Up, the mount of Alice Bond. And the back marker in the red with the blue sleeves is Nature and Jolene Delahaye. They're going a good clip down the far side on this, their first circuit. And the favourite, McQuignon, the odds-on favourite, who's won 2 this year, has gone about 4 lengths clear of the chasing group. In second place, in the blue and gold colours, George Bancroft. On the inside, in the maroon and light blue, that's Big Up. And another gap of about 5 or 6 lengths to Nature. There's still a long way to go. 1.5 miles left to run in the opener. this 2 mile on the flat, the Jersey Royal 2026 Jersey Marathon. Beginning the sweep out of the back straight on ground that's riding good to firm on this, the final day's racing of the year here in Jersey this year. Here they come back towards us. Remember, still over a circuit to run. And as they come back towards us into the home straight, it's the favourite, McQuignon, who has the lead, but only by a couple of lengths now. In those big cheap pieces in second place, that is George Bancroft. Third on the inside with a sheepskin noseband, that's Big Up. And the back marker, about 5 lengths adrift, is Nature. So this is where they started from. They've got to do it all over again. I wonder what order they will be in a circuit's time. This time round, it's McQuignon. Right behind, disputing second place. This side in the gold sleeves, George Bancroft. In the light blue, it's Big Up. And the back marker is Nature. Here they go with a complete circuit left to run. And all four going well within themselves as they make the bend away from us in the grandstand and head out onto their final circuit. McQuignon, Victoria Malzard, on board for a mum, and she is the champion trainer. Up on the outside in second place, George Bancroft from the Carl Cook stable. In third place, that's Big Up from the Alison Malzard yard. And only 3 lengths away now in fourth is Nature from the Chalene de la Haye stable. So down the far side they go with 5 furlongs left to run. And all four still going nicely within themselves, and there's less than 5 lengths between the quartet. Up front, the leader is still McQuignon, but look going nicely is Big Up, who moves into second. A very close third is George Bancroft, and only 3 lengths away is Nature. Which of these four will win and win the opening race on the final race day of the season? Beginning the sweep out of the back straight. 3 furlongs left to run, and McQuignon has the lead by 2 lengths. In second place is Big Up. In third place is George Bancroft, and in fourth is Nature. Here they make the sweep out of the back straight. 2.5 furlongs left to run, and the McQuignon is favourite and still goes well. But now closing the gap a little bit is Big Up. They're about 5 lengths clear of the other two. So into the home straight. 2 furlongs left to run. McQuignon has the lead. In the sheepskin noseband, Big Up is doing its ever best, but has about 4 lengths to make up. McQuignon still has the lead. Coming out towards the final furlong. Getting a bit tired out there. Big Up is just closing a little bit. And the leader getting a bit tired. McQuignon still in lead. But Big Up is closing the gap. It's McQuignon. It's McQuignon from Big Up. Big Up's getting closer. Can McQuignon hang on? McQuignon from Big Up. Coming towards the line. McQuignon wins it. In second place is Big Up. And these 2 miles clear of Nature. Wow. What a race. And McQuignon, the favourite, has done it. The 3rd time this horse has won, the odds-on favourite. And it's win number 24 for the winning trainer, Alison Malzard. And win number 12 for the winning jockey, her daughter, Victoria. So McQuignon wins the Jersey Royal 2026 Jersey Marathon. So here is the official result of the first race, the 2:30, the Jersey Royal 2026 Jersey Marathon. First, number 2, McQuignon. Second, number 5, Big Up, and third, number 3, Nature. The distances were 3/4 of a length and 15 lengths, and the winner's time was 3 minutes and 46 seconds. So well done to McQuignon. Favourite backers off to a good start. Owned by the group de Mon Visage Racing Club, trained by Alison Malzard, and ridden by her daughter Victoria. It's the 3rd time McQuignon has won this year, and the horse now making their way back to the winner's enclosure. Congratulations.
A call, please, if Ralph could come to the weighing room, please. Ralph, to the weighing room.
Here are the starting prices for our first race. First, McQuignon, the 2 to 5 favourite. Second, Big Up, 5 to 1. The Tote Win Dividend, horse number 2, pays £1.40. And the Tote Exactor, first and second in correct order, 2 and 5, pays £3.90. So well done, McQuignon. The favourite wins the first.
Vicky Malzard joins me right now after winning the first, the Jersey Royal 2026 Jersey Marathon. How was that for you? You must be delighted to get the afternoon off with a bang.
Yeah, definitely. Nice to kickstart Champions Day. And we mean to carry on.
Yeah. And how was McQuignon? Did he handle the trip all right?
Yeah, we were a bit
Step
concerned that he wouldn't stay, but actually he stayed all day, handled it really well, saw the line out really well, so really pleased with him.
And what ride are you looking forward to most this afternoon?
Probably Countess Chiara in the last.
I think that's the one we're all looking for. Well done.
Cheers, thank you.
Champions will be crowned. The first race of the afternoon, the Jersey Royal 2026 Jersey Marathon, most generously sponsored by Albert Bartlett, was won by McQuignon. It's with great pleasure I call upon Mike Renoir and Tim Ward to present the trade-only perpetual trophy and 2 bottles of champagne supplied by Gory Wines and sponsored by Hawke. And it was won by Le Mans Visage. I'm not going to name them all, but they're a happy bunch. And don't run away. I call upon the willing trainer, Alison Balzard, to step forward to accept a bottle of wine from Gory Wines. Here comes Alison, our winning trainer.
Isn't
Where
this
is that
wonderful?
jockey?
Just look at this.
Alison,
the wonderful
perhaps
sight
you better
in the
accept
winner's
on your
enclosure.
daughter's behalf. Is Victoria coming?
Here she comes, Victoria Mel. Oh, she's not coming at the moment. Victoria
And
Melsard about to come and receive her.
On
Look at
Victoria's
that.
behalf, I'd like Alison to accept the bottle of wine from Gory Wines. Well done to all concerned. The race club offers many congratulations to our winning owners, and a huge thank you to Albert Bartlett, Mike Renoir and Tim Ward. Thank you so much for sponsoring the race. During that race, a prize of £100 for the best turned out horse, sponsored by Catherine Best, was also won by Mal Quignon. Well done to Paris. Well done.
She
A
did
happy
so well.
bunch.
It's a lovely, happy place, this, and I'm pleased to say the man who runs the whole show, Jim Cantle, who is the chairman of Jersey Racing, is here with me. What a lovely way to start, Jim.
Yeah, it's a great way to start. Nice race, and good to have a good big syndicate winning, so that helps us all.
Listen, tell us about the racing here in Jersey. I love it. You have a meeting every 2 weeks, 9 meetings a year. It really is. It's great. The atmosphere is superb.
No, it is. It's fantastic. It's the biggest spectator sport on the island. We start in April and go on till the end of August, sometimes into September.
And today we've got the richest race ever run here, £10,000.
Yeah, no, sponsored by Jennings, the bookkeeper, so that's fantastic for us as well. And hopefully the whole day was successful, and hopefully the rain will keep on blowing over.
We'd like perhaps more people to come, or more horses to come from the United Kingdom.
Yeah, we'd love to. We welcome the United Kingdom horses come to challenge the horses we've got on Ireland, and it would be great to see more of them for next season.
But it's lovely, this place. It really is an incredible island. I mean, there are a lot of multi-millionaires living here, and a lot of them are here today.
Yeah, no, everybody's loves the racing, and they all come up, and we've got some great sponsors here as well, so that's really good, and it would be good to bring some more UK people next year.
I think it would be. So we're off and running. We've got 4 more races to come, plenty still to come. As I always say, stay with us. For the fastest race of the day. The horses are now getting settled, and very soon they'll be coming into the parade ring for our second race, which is due off at 3:05. we're selling raffle tickets today for the Jersey Lifeboat Association, and you could win some fantastic prizes. They've got a lovely stall just at the side of the marquee. So go and help the Jersey Lifeboat Association, because you never know, you might need it one day.
This is just an announcement. Could the person who has picked up a brown suede bag please bring it to the weighing room so it can be reunited with its owner? A brown suede bag to the weighing room, please.
You'll find anywhere, the 2026 Jersey Bullet over the flying 5 furlongs. We have 5 runners, and I've just checked out the betting, and this is how they bet. The 2-horse Al-Farabi, who's under the 4-timer, is the 5-2 on favourite. Number 1, Adrenaline Rush, who's won 2 of his last 3, is next best at 3-1. At 4-1, we have Bank on Kent, 4-1 New Charter. And the outsider at 12-1 is the old-timer, Time to Dot. So they've opened up number 2, Al-Farabi, the red-hot 2-5 favourite. Horse is now coming into the parade ring for the 2026 Jersey Bullet. So all 5 runners now in the parade ring for the 2026 Jersey Bullet. They're headed by number 1, Adrenaline Rush, who's won 2 of his last 3. Matthew Lloyd Slater will be riding that for Carl Cook. Alpha Rabi, the favourite, who's won his last 4 races. Can he make it 4 in a row under jockey Bruce Lynn? Number 3, Bank on Kent, Victoria Malzard, and Alison Malzard looking for a quick double. Number 4, Time to Dunk, the old timer at 10 years of age, ridden by the multiple champion jockey of Jersey, Freddie Tett. And number 5, New Charter, the mount of Laura Coughlin, rides this race for Carl Cook and also Mrs. Bunny Roberts. And she owned a horse called Time Charter, who 20 years ago won the Oaks at Epsom. And New Charter is a granddaughter of Time Charter. I wonder if she can do it. So 5 runners in the parade ring for the 2026 Jersey Bullet.
We're just going to go into the paddock and have a quick look at these for the Jersey Bullet. Horse number 4 there, just getting some tack adjustments. Time to Dock, trained by Alison Malzard, ridden by Fred Tett. He's a veteran horse, this lad. He knows his way round here. And he's 10 years old, would you believe? Look at him. He's still got a lot of life about him. And the blinkers are fitted today as well. If we pan around here, we've got horse number 1, Adrenaline Rush, and he's in red hot form at the moment. He's a major player against his stablemate Alpha Rabi, who, to be fair, is the market favourite. He's won his last 3 over course and distance. I can't see him getting beat, to be fair. You know, he's rated at least 20, 30 pounds higher than the rest of them in the field. And then if we pan back around, who have we got here? There he is. That's number 2, Alpha Rabi. Take a good look at him there. He's a pitcher, isn't he? He scrubs up well. And then who's this coming along? If we just pan round again to horse number 5, that's New Charter, another one of Cole Cuck's. He's a consistent horse, but he's yet to score this year. He's finished 3rd last time out, 2nd the twice, 2 times before that, and 3rd. So yeah, he's yet to score, but you never know, today could be the day. And then, what was the other one we need to look at? Number 3, here he is, Bank on Kent. He's been through a bit of a dry spell. He's had a few placed efforts, and he's the pick of the Malzards for Vicky Malzard. She's picked this one over Time to Dock. So that should be interesting to see. Yeah. Can't see him. Yep. How was that, all right?
Yeah, very good. Very good. Do you want to try?
So the jockey's about to get mounted for our second race, the 2026 Jersey Bullet. Due off in 5 minutes' time at 3:05. This is a race that'll take probably a minute to run. If you take longer, you probably won't win. So the horses have been walking around the parade ring. And when our paddock steward rings the bell, it's time for the jockeys to get mounted. Well, the 2026 Jersey Bullet has been generously sponsored by Dr. Dallas and Sally Ann Burtston, so well done, thank you to them. And the best turned out has been presented by Catherine Best, our thanks to her. And whatever she chooses will win £100. Just an incredible sight, this Leland. It's one of the most picturesque racecourses in the world. You look down the home straight, and just if you glance to the right, you can see Sark. And if you can to the right, you can almost see France from here. It really is idyllic. And a number of the horses that are trained by Alison Malzard go down to the beach and canter in the sea most mornings. What a wonderful way to start the day for a racehorse in Jersey. Okay, jockey's now about to get mounted. Now the horses will probably go straight down to the start for this 5 furlong race. So for this race is about a third of the way down the back stretch. First one to get mounted will be the favourite, number 2, Al-Farabi. Bruce Lynn getting the leg up from trainer Carl Cook in the blue and gold colours of Hawk Racing. Al-Farabi has won his last 3 races and he's odds on to make it 4 in a row. Next up in the yellow and green is number 4, Time to Dock. The oldest horse in the race, 10 years of age, ridden by the multiple champion jockey of Jersey, Freddie Tett, who rode a big winner in France over jumps early this week. Alison Malzard, the trainer for Mr. Taylor. Next up in the purple colours, this is number 1, Adrenaline Rush. He's won 2 of his last 3. Matthew Lloyd Slater on board for trainer Carl Cook, carrying the famous purple colours of Fiona Carmichael. And in the black with a red sash, number 5, New Charter. Laura Coughlin on board for Carl Cook in the colours of Mrs. Bunny Roberts, placed in all 4 races this year. And as I said, this one's a granddaughter of Time Charter, who won the Oaks at Epsom. Carries the colours of Mrs. Bunny Roberts, who is the president of the racing here in Jersey. So the runners making their way out onto the track. Adrenaline Rush in the purple colours, taking them out, followed by the sheepskinned New Charter. And the best turned out has been won by New Charter. So well done, Phoebe, who looks after New Charter. You have won the £100 Best Turned Out Award in race 2. Just behind our VIP marquee, where the guests of Joe Jennings are today, nearly 50 guests. Joe is coming from Brazil to be here today to help present the trophy. And that's the richest race in Jersey coming up in an hour and a half from now. The last race of the day will be worth £10,000 in prize money. Runners now approaching the start for the 2026 Jersey Bullet. Here they come, just cantering down. Well, some horses go straight to the start, others canter the long way round. Here's the favourite Al-Farabi in the blue and gold colours of Hawk Racing. Bruce Lynn on board for Carl Cook. Can he make it 4 in a row? Trading in the ring, a red-hot odds-on favourite. The favourite won the first. Can the favourite win the second? So the runners now arriving at the 5 furlong start for the 2026 Jersey Bullet. New charter there in the black and red colours. Carries the colours of Mrs. Benny Roberts. She herself, before she became a very famous racehorse owner, was a very good golfer. She was ranked number 8 in the world, Benny Roberts, and she's here today to watch her horse, New Charter. Fiona Carmichael, who owns some very good horses in the United Kingdom, has that horse in the purple colours, Adrenaline Rush, in this, who's been in good form, 2 of his last 3. In the yellow and green, Time to Dock, now 10 years of age. One of the best amateurs around in the world, Freddie Ted on board that one. Bank on Kent in the white with the red stars and those purple and yellow check sleeves. Victoria Malzard on board from Mum Allison. Can they pull off another win on this finals Champions Day? And just one more to arrive at the start, and that will be the favourite, Al-Farabi. And when he gets there, we'll be ready to race for the 2026 Jersey Bullet. Al-Farabi's at the start, just making certain those saddles are safe and secure. The seconds are ticking away. Won't be too long. No, they were a bit keen there, so they've got to go around, turn round, because these 5 furlong horses, they absolutely fly. Once the starter drops his flag, they will really go for it. Oh, one horse just taken off there, Bank on Kent, has just taken a canter the other way. And I hope Victoria can stop him. Yes, he's all right. Bank on Kent is keen to get going, so she's got to turn around now. Gently make his way back to the start. Bank on Kent now just heading back. And I think once he joins the other 4, they'll be off and running in the Jersey Bullet. This race will take about 60 seconds. They will be flying along at over 40 miles an hour. That sea yesterday was very choppy. We had winds here of up to 50 miles an hour. Much calmer today, thank goodness. So Bank on Kent approaching the start. The other 4 runners waiting patiently. Stand by. The flag is up. They're off. So here we go in a slow start by New Charter, but a very good start indeed by the favourite Al-Farabi, who leads early on by 3 lengths. In second place is Time to Dock. Third is Bank on Kent. Running fourth in the purple colours, Adrenaline Rush. And after that slow start, New Charter is being ridden along to try and make up the ground. 3 furlongs left to run in the 2026 Jersey Bullet. And up front, it's Al-Farabi who has a clear 5-length advantage on the outside. It's Time to Dock just second. On the inside, it's Bank on Kent. Then 4 lengths back in fourth. We have the top weight, Adrenaline Rush, and then comes New Charter. They're already into the home straight. 2 furlongs left to run, and the favourite Alfarabi is clear, has gone 6 lengths clear. Can they catch Alfarabi? He's looking good at the moment. Staying on the wide outside, it's Time to Dock, and the others look well beaten. Here they come inside the final furlong. Alfarabi is still 4 lengths clear. Time to Dock is doing its level best and is staying on all the time. From a long way back, New Charter, but coming towards the line. Alfarabi wins the Jersey Bullet in style. Alfarabi is the winner. In second place is Time to Dock. Well, you could see how a good start can make all the difference. Alfarabi, who's now made it 4 in a row, got off to a flyer under Bruce Lynn and wins very nicely indeed. Led all the way. Be interested to see the time of that race. 1 minute and 1 second. 1 minute and 1 second. They were flying. In second place, Time to Dock. The 10-year-old did its very best. We'll be getting confirmation very soon. Here is the official result of the 2026 Jersey Bullet. First, number 2, Alfarabi. Second, number 4, Time to Dock. Third, number 5, New Charter. Alfarabi's time was 1 minute and 1 second. The distances were 3.5 lengths and 4 lengths. And Alfarabi, Hawk Racing, Carl Cook the trainer, Bruce Lynn the jockey, makes it 4 in a row. Well done. Alfarabi wins the 2026 Jersey Bullet.
We're just in the winners' enclosure here. We're going to grab a word with Bruce Lynn after he's debriefed with his owners. And as you can see, all of the Hawk Group owners are present by the looks of it. Just let him throw a bucket of water over the horse, then we'll grab a quick word. Don't want to intrude.
Wow. No competition. You just get in these strides so quick.
This is very emotional.
Never got to see him.
The old man never got to see him, but he picked him. And he said if you can fix him.
Please be aware there is a steward's inquiry on this race.
Cole,
Please, a
can
steward's
we just grab a quick
inquiry.
few words?
Wait a minute.
With the winning trainer, Cole Cuck. The Jersey Bullet 2026 winner, Alfarabi. Cole did just mention to me that he thinks that could possibly be a
Now, there
course
is
for
a
track
steward's
record
inquiry,
in time.
and this is to do with the start of the race, I understand. We'll bring you more on that as it happens. So we can't pay out until the result of the steward's inquiry is known. The starting prices were Alfarabi 4-7, Time to Dark 12-1. But we're waiting on the steward's inquiry.
You got him? Yeah, his head's. He's a big monster.
He just does this.
Can't that guy.
It's all going on down here.
Better get him away. I'll get away then. Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Cole, well done.
Thanks.
Bit of flagship horse for you, this, isn't it?
Well, it's a very emotional, to be honest, because Bob Morton, he passed away in Bank Holiday Monday, and he bought this between myself and Justin Morgan. Justin was my eyes at the sales, but Bob was the one that said, well, his feet are bad and everything, you know, but he's a good horse, and I know he's a good horse. If you think you can fix him, we'll have him. Now, last year he struggled all year with his feet, and Bob said, we'll stick with him, and the worst thing was he never got to see him win.
Well, it obviously paid off for you, just sticking with him and taking it on a whim.
And it is my favourite race. Whatever you say, it is one of my favourite races. And the Bullet, we've had some good competition through the years, and it's great.
Brilliant. Well done.
You have a word with Sue, will you? Because she's Bob's wife.
Okay.
Sue,
Just going to have a word with Sue.
can you have a
Hi.
quick word?
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Well done.
Thank you very much.
Our
It's
condolences are with you, by the way. Cole's just filled us in
Yes.
about your
Yeah.
other half.
Yes, my husband Bob.
But yeah, just saying, this horse, bit of a flagship horse. He's won his last three. You must be absolutely delighted to get a winner on Champions Day.
Oh, absolutely. Well, it's the best race, the Bullet, so
Yeah.
weighed in.
Weighed in.
So I think we're okay.
Yeah.
good to go.
Good luck. Well
Yes.
done.
Thank you.
Thank you
Cheers,
so
guys.
much. Thank you. Thank you.
When you're ready, Sally Ann, step forward. Ladies and gentlemen, we've just watched the running of the 2026 Jersey Bullet, most generously sponsored by Dr. Dallas and Sally Ann Burston, and it was won by Alfarabi. It's with great pleasure I call upon Sally Ann to present the Channel Island Hotels and Properties Perpetual Trophy and 2 bottles of champagne supplied by Gory Wines but sponsored by Hawk, and a horse blanket to the winning owners, Hawk Racing. Well done to Sue Morton. And if the trainer would step forward, and the winning trainer, again, a bottle of wine. It's our winning trainer today, Carl Cook. Well done, Carl. Oh. And on behalf of the winning jockey, I'd like Carl to accept another bottle of wine. Well done. And they'll share them out later. The race club offers many congratulations to our winning owners and a big thank you to the sponsor of this race, Dr. Dallas and Sally Ann Burston. Thank you so much. A prize of £100 for the best turned out horse of this race, generously sponsored by Catherine Best, was won by New Charter. Well done to Phoebe. Thank you. Well done, Sue.
Well, this is interesting. I've just bumped into this gentleman called Danny Clark, who runs myfuturechampions.com in the United Kingdom. They syndicate horses. And it's very interesting seeing you here at Jersey. What brings you over and what is interesting about Jersey racing to you?
For me, it's obviously, I think you said it before, Tom, it's a very unique track. We came out here a couple of years ago, obviously with yourself. We brought probably 40 or 50 in the syndicate. They absolutely loved it. And they said to me, look, we want to come back. So I thought I'd come back over here. I've been invited with some friends on a lovely table inside there, the marquee. It's great fun. It's a great day out. Just something different, really. We like to try and visit all the tracks across the world. So I think we're probably going to we're trying to aim to bring maybe 100 people back next year. And on top of that, if we can have one of our own horses running over here in our colours, it would be very special.
Would be. Just tell us about your colours, because it was started a few years ago when you bought a horse called Regional, who cost how much?
He cost $5,000. He was probably the second horse we bought for the syndicate. Look, as you know, he's been a very, very successful horse. He's probably won nearly getting on for £1 million in prize money. Wow. Unreal. He won a Group 1 for us, the Haydock Sprint Cup. He's won a listed race, a big handicap, and we've been very lucky after that to have several very good horses. A horse called Dubai Champion with Ben Haslam, Azure Angel, another Red Bethel trained horse, and very lucky also in Dubai with some horses trained by Bupap Samar, Omaha Front, and a horse called Lino Padrino. He won his first race by 4 or 5 lengths, very impressive, and we've got a team of 6 over there for the new carnival.
If anybody wants to get in touch, how do they do that?
They can go on to Instagram, My Future Champions Racing, or onto our website, futurechampionsracing.com, and they can get in touch with myself or Byron, and we'd be happy to have any more clients.
But the beauty of the great thing about it is you want to promote racing here by bringing more people over and hopefully running a few horses.
Absolutely, and as I said, what we really want to do, having visited Jersey a number of times, is bring as many people as possible, not only to come racing, but to be part of the syndicate and feel how special it is to be involved in a horse in Jersey.
Super, and it's very, very good advice there. So come racing today, you'd love it. We're halfway through the final day today. Plenty still to come. Stay with us. Now, I've just bumped into this lady, Sylvia Wood. I occasionally see her walking her pugs on the beach at St. Brillard's Bay. But this lady, in my opinion, is one of the best painters of horses. Just look at these. Tell us how you do all this.
Well, I take photographs of the horses and then I copied from the photographs. And I've had quite a lot of experience with horses as well, so I know quite a lot about anatomy. And I love the Jersey races because I get such wonderful photographs of the most beautiful horses.
When I look at that, that looks like a photo of that is one of your paintings.
That's my painting, yes. Yes.
That is absolutely incredible.
Well,
and,
thank you very
and can I ask how old you are?
I'm 76.
You are absolutely incredible. And what is your name again?
Sylvia Woods.
Sylvia Woods. She does paintings like these at the age of 76. Can I just say, that is incredible. Thank you.
Thank you very much indeed. And I love the Jersey races. It's so wonderful to see it so well supported, and it's great to have you here to add publicity to the whole thing.
Thank you very much.
I've had people from
Thank you.
England who go to Ascot and God knows where, but they come here and they say this is better.
Better than Ascot. Well done.
Thank you very much.
Enjoy your day.
Tommo.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
So the horse in the parade ring for our next race. Let's check out the runners and riders for the Oak Glen Wealth 2026 Clarendon Stakes. Run over 1.5 miles. Number 1 is Radamond, King of the World. Ultra consistent. Freddie Tett will be riding for Alison Malzard. Number 2, Grecian Jewel, also carries the colours of Mr. Summers. Now this is the horse Victoria Malzard rides, who won the Jersey Oaks last time out. She's a top-class mare. Number 3, Between the Covers, who is 4th in the Oaks. Laura Coglan will be riding that. Number 4 is Petite Fiammetta, the mount of Matthew Lloyd Slater. And number 5, Just Jersey. Hey, Alice Bond on board for Alison Malzard. So just the 5 runners. And the hot favourite is bound to be number 2, Grecian Jewel, who won the Jersey Oaks last time out. Horses now in the parade ring. And a very interesting race coming up, due off at 3:40, which is now just over 5 minutes from now. Here come the jockeys. 2 jockeys in the same colours, wearing the distinguishing blue cap. We've got Freddie Tett, who rides Radamond, and the white cap, Grecian Jewel, Victoria Malzard, who wears the white cap. And Victoria about to be crowned champion jockey 2026. The pink colours, Petite Fiammetta, that's Matthew Lloyd Slater. The yellow and green, that's Just Jersey, Alice Bond. Then behind that, the blue and orange, blue and gold colours between the covers, Laura Coughlin, and the pink colours, Petite Fiametta, Matthew Lloyd Slater. So, horses, jockeys, trainers, everyone, they're in the parade ring for race 3.
You join me here in the paddock for the third race, which is possibly the feature of the card. It's the Oak Glen Wealth 2026 Clarendon. And just behind me there, you've got horse number 3 between the covers. It could look like a double for Cole Cuck, potentially. He's ran well, and yeah, he's been in good form of late. And then horse number 4, that is Petite Fiametta, carries 8 stone 5, well out the handicap, but is fitted with a hood. So, like you say, you see what happened in the last race. Anything could happen. And then you got horse number 5, Just Jersey, a long shot carrying the lowest physical weight in the field, with Alice Bond on top. And then here is the 6-4 favourite, the market favourite, coming off a brilliant front running victory in the Jersey Oaks under Victoria Malzard. Improving mare, definitely poised for her biggest career win. And then at the back there is, if we just pan round, Kev, horse number 1. That is Rudimond, ridden by Freddie Tett, which is the second string for Alison Malzard. And it's the top weight carrying 10 stone 2. It's extremely consistent performer with 3 runner-up finishes in his last 4 starts. So that's the 5 horses going to post for the 2026 Clarendon. We'll be right back just after this.
So there goes the bell to get mounted. First one up in the blue and gold is between the covers. Laura Coughlin on board for Carl Cook. In the blue and white with the white cap, this is Grecian Jewel, Victoria Malzard getting the leg up, the winner of the Jersey Oaks last time.
Vicky Malzard just about to get aboard Grecian Jewel. Just a little bit fractious here
Behind
in the
this
paddock.
one is Radamond in the distinguishing blue cap. Freddie Tett just getting the leg up on the 1 horse. About to get mounted on the 5 horse, Just Jersey, is Alice Bond. And this horse is led round by Harrison Lemiere. And it's his last day working here in Jersey, because this young man, who starts on his 18th birthday, is going to the Newmarket Racing School. So Harrison Lemiere, who's leading round number 5, Just Jersey, good luck to you, the British Racing School. Enjoy your experience over there. And I wonder, will you be leading in a winner today? Horse is about to come out onto the track. Well, the start for this race is about halfway down the back straight. First 2 just going straight down to the start. Well, this is race 3 of the 5 today on Champions Day. We've had 2 favourites win the first 2 races. I wonder if Grecian Jewel can do favourite backers another good turn. And the best turned out has been won by number 1, Radamond. Jamie Lee, who looks after Radamond, has won the best turned out, generously sponsored by Catherine Best. So Radamond, I wonder, will he be king of the world today? So 5 runners approaching the start for our 340. And our thanks to Oak Glen Wealth for sponsoring the 2026 Clarendon Stakes. So the runners making their way to the start. Beautiful day now here in Jersey. It's about 21 degrees. Light wind as well. Yesterday we had 50-mile-an-hour gusts, and that sea had plenty of seahorses on it yesterday. But much calmer today, and we can see Sark in the background. It is one of the most scenic racecourses in the world. So the 5 runners have arrived at the start. The jockey's just having a final pull on the girths to make certain those saddles are safe and secure. And then they're about to be called in. Won't be too long. Just waiting for between the covers to get the girths tightened. The other 4 waiting, so it won't be too long here. So the starter's calling them in, and between the covers just backing away a little bit. It's going to be led forward. 5 runners walking towards the starter, just waiting for Just Jersey. That's it, they're off. They're off and racing in the Oak Glen Wealth 2026 Clarendon Stakes. And a very good start by the favourite, Grecian Jewel, who leads early on. In second place is Petite Fiammetta. In third place with those cheek pieces is Radamond. And the 2 at the back of the field, Just Jersey, just fourth, and just fifth is between the covers. About 8 lengths between the quintet as they come into the home straight for the first time. Remember, still over a circuit to run. And the white cap of Grecian Jewel, this is the red-hot favourite. She won the Jersey Oaks here last time out, and she's leading as they come towards the winning post on the first circuit. She leads by 3 lengths. In second place is Petite Fiammetta. In third place, disputing third place, in those cheek pieces, it's Radamond, and now goes third. Fourth on the inside with the sheepskin noseband, that's between the covers, and just the back marker is Just Jersey. So passing the stands with a circuit to run, and Grecian Jewel is the favourite and is the leader with a complete circuit left in front of them in the Clarendon Stakes. There they go, left-handed towards the back straight. And it is Grecian Jewel and Victoria Malzard the leader. On the outside, it's the other stable companion, Radamond, wears the blue cap. On the inside, in the pink colours, that is Petite Fiammetta. So it's Alison Malzard horses, 1, 2, 3 at the moment. Right behind, disputing fourth place in the blue and gold is between the covers. And on the outside of that one is Just Jersey. Only 4 lengths between the 5 runners. They're tightly grouped as they go towards the far side with 5 furlongs left to run in the Oak Glen Wealth 2026 Clarendon Stakes. The white cap of Grecian Jewel and Victoria Malzard. Second in the blue cap on the outside, Radamond and Freddie Tet. On the inside in the pink colours, that's Petite Fiammetta and Matthew Lloyd Slater. Then in fourth place being ridden along between the covers and Laura Coughlin. And just the back marker, but close enough if good enough, Just Jersey and Alice Bond. So here they come. They're beginning to be sweeping out of the back straight. 3 furlongs left to run. And up front, it's Grecian Jewel in the white cap. In the blue cap, it's Radamond Radamond, who's coming to challenge. Here they come into the home straight, and they're stride for stride as they come into the home straight. Third on the inside, getting a great run is Petite Fiametta, who's staying on all the time. They've got a furlong and a half left to run, and up front now, in the cheek pieces, it's Radamond who comes through to take it up. Radamond goes on, and then staying on into second place is Between the Covers. Here they come inside the final furlong, and the blue cap of Radamond and Freddie Tet. He's gone 3 clear. Radamond is king of the world. Yes, Radamond reigns supreme. Well done. Radamond number 1 is number 1. In second place, that is Between the Covers, and it looks as if Grecian Jill might have got third. So, Radamond wins the Oak Glen Wealth 2026 Clarendon. Good performance by Freddie Tet's horse. Carries the colours of Mr. P.G. Summers and Alison Malzard, the champion trainer. Ultra consistent and did it well under top weight of 10 stone 12. So here is the official result of the Oak Glen Wealth 2026 Clarendon Stakes. First, number 1, Radamond. Second, number 3, Between the Covers. Third, number 2, Grecian Jewel. The distances were 12 lengths and 6 lengths, and the winner's time, 2 minutes and 42 seconds. So well done to Mr. P.G. Summers. He owns Radamond, and this ultra-consistent horse has won this valuable race so very well. Given a superb eye by the former champion jockey Freddie Ted, and trained by the champion trainer Alison Malzard. Well done, Radamond, who wins the 2026 Clarendon Stakes.
Freddie Tet takes the 2026 Clarendon aboard Rudamond for Alison Malzard, who was quadruple-handed in the race. So it was can't think of the word now, but it was always destined to happen that she would have the winner. We will grab a word with them shortly.
I know. What can I do?
Fred, can we just get a quick word? Well done, buddy.
Thanks.
I know you like this horse.
I do, yeah.
And you've been a bit unlucky on him lately, but he's finally got the job done.
Yeah, he always turns up. You know, he always wins a couple of years. I think I won a derby on him. Was it last year?
I'm new to Jersey. I don't know. You know me. I've only been over a couple of
First
meetings.
Radamond at 13 to 8.
Yeah,
Second Between the Covers at 5 to 2.
France a
The
while
tote
ago,
win,
out of a
horse
claimer.
number 1, £3.60.
A couple of years ago, it took him a while to get going, properly get going. He won a couple of races straight off the bat, but then he won the derby, and he's been solid. You know. Yeah.
He's always a consistent animal. He looks well. How's it riding out there?
Yeah, it's patchy on the rail, but if you come off it, you know, it's nice and even. So I've been around here enough. I go around here with my eyes closed, but I just made sure we weren't too pinned on it coming around the last bend, because you know you've seen what it can get like.
Yeah. Well done anyway.
Yeah, cheers guys, thanks.
Cheers. Let's just get a word with Alison. Can we just get a quick word?
Yeah, can we just take a photo with the horse?
Yeah, absolutely.
Sorry, let's take our photo.
Oh, right, okay then.
Right, oh, sorry. Thank you.
Alison Malzard, 2026 champion trainer. I mean, I'm sure this isn't going to be the first time I speak to you today, but you are sort of like the Aidan O'Brien of Jersey from what I've done with my research.
Well, that's probably a nice thing to be, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you seem to do very well here. What does it take to be a champion trainer around Jersey?
Well, I'm just very lucky because I've got a great team behind me. I've got lovely horses, brilliant owners and great facilities. I'm very lucky that we live right next to the racecourse, which I think does give us an advantage. But it's, the whole thing's a team effort. I might bring it all together, but it's a team effort, and over the years we've had some brilliant horses and great success, and it's lovely.
Are you looking forward to Countess Chiara in the last?
We are, but has the handicapper caught up with her? Who knows?
We will see. I think she's a gamely mare, and I really like her.
I've
seen her win twice now since I come over here, and that's where my money's going.
Okay, well, good luck with your money.
Well done. Cheers, Alison.
Thank you.
Hello, this is Tommo, and I'm now come in the VIP marquee to see what life is like. This is the Jennings marquee. Now, they're sponsoring the last race. More about that in a moment. Just have a little look around. This is a taster of some of the food you can get, and it looks rather good. And just look at the bar area. Just look at this. It really is superb. And you get sofas as well, which is absolutely lovely. You have people thoroughly enjoy. Give us all a wave. Hello, hello, everybody is going well. These pictures are going live on YouTube around the world, so you are world famous. And it's the Jennings. Now, 65 years ago, Joe Jennings started the bookmakers in West Ham, part of London. And this man is called Joe Jennings. It was your late father, wasn't it?
Yes, hi, good afternoon, everyone. Yeah, my late father was the Joe Jennings, and obviously got given the name as the youngest son. So.
Yeah, absolutely, and he started a business that just grew and grew.
Yeah, he got here 33 years ago, and I think he was one of the first people to come here as an independent, and it's grew and grew, and now we're up to 5 shops here, and just recently opened another shop in Queen Street.
Well done.
Thank
now,
you.
just tell us, you're going to incredible this. Where have you travelled from to be here today?
Yeah, come on a few flights. Came from Rio de Janeiro in Brazil.
You've come all the way from Rio de Janeiro.
All the way from Rio de Janeiro.
Incredible.
Yeah,
to be here today.
Yeah, the wife let me get away for 5 days, so the kids said they had a weekend of football, so she let me get away and got here.
And what was it like in Brazil?
Yeah, amazing there, really lovely there. Yeah. They've actually got a beautiful racetrack there,
yes,
from the colonial times.
Yeah.
It's beautiful there. So.
But this is good, and the race you're sponsoring, the last race, is the richest race ever run in Jersey.
Yeah, you just told me that, and amazing. Yeah, £10,000, the richest race there's ever been here, so we're absolutely honoured to be a part of it.
Well, we're honoured to have you here, and well done
Thank you
flying
very
in
much.
all the way from Brazil to be here in Jersey. Well done, Joe.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Have a good race. Thank you.
Well, I love talking to owners of horses, but this man is a very special owner. He is Ron Vibert, who has a horse in the next race called Flag and Dry. What do we think of the chance?
Well, he's got each way chance. He's had a bit of a setback, and I'd have liked another fortnight, but we haven't got another fortnight, so I just got to cross fingers and hope that he can run very well.
Now, can I tell you a true story about this man? When I was a young kid growing up watching the racing on telly, he was one of the jockeys riding. How old are you at the moment, Ron?
88.
Oh, what?
88.
88. It's unbelievable. He doesn't look you look about 52. But tell us some of the horses that you rode, because what is your claim to fame? You once rode a horse that beat who?
Arkle.
Arkle, who was the greatest horse of all time, steeplechaser. Yep. Where was this? What happened?
This was at Newbury in the Hennessy.
What year?
1963, season 63, 64, I should think. 63, I think.
And you won the Hennessy.
It's a long time ago.
It's incredible.
I didn't win it, I was second.
You were second, but Arkle was behind you.
Yep.
Now, Arkle was, we think, the greatest horse of all time, so that was absolutely incredible. So you've loved racing all your life. You started, what, as a young kid?
Well, riding over here in the various events, and then I begged my father to let me go to England just to see, so as we knew how to train our horse over here, and I didn't come back.
But you're back now.
Oh.
And you have... just tell us about racing in Jersey, because I love coming here. Do you?
Yes, yes. I mean, I started when racing was up at Kenway in St Brelade's. And then when I came back from England and settled in Jersey, racing was here. I'd retired from training then. And so I finished up getting involved here. And when the race club was formed in '81 by a man called Cyril Drew, he begged me to go on his committee, basically because he said I need a professional, and I've been involved ever since.
Isn't that lovely? Ron Vibert, it's a great honour to talk to you. He is absolutely incredible, and good luck with your horse this time.
Lovely, thank you very much. I'll need it.
You will. Horses are coming in the parade ring for our 4th race. Just got the latest betting through for the next race, the Jersey Lifeboat Association 2026 Glory Be. The joint favourites are number 2, Flag and Dry. No, the favourite, number 1, sent 1 at 2-1. Joint second favourites at 5-2, Flag and Dry and Big's Belief. At 3-1, we have Spring, and Casaruan is the outsider at 6-1. So the favourites, number 1, sent 1, trading in the ring at 2-1. I've now come inside the marquee. Just come and have a look around here. It is absolutely superb. This is lovely. Now, say like today we have an afternoon meeting. they come and have lunch. It's superb. They get a 3-course meal. You've got a lovely bar over here. Look, you get the family in here as well, all dressed up as well. And it really is superb. And look at this, going to have a bet on the next race. That was good timing. And look, this is where you're going to have a bet on the tote. So it's lovely. It's all cash betting here in Jersey. But just look at this. This is what it's like when you come to Jersey Racecourse. It is superb, absolutely. Everyone enjoying their food. The betting is here as well. And then when you've had your lunch and your food and whatever, champagne, and then you go outside and cheer your horses home. It really is superb. Come racing in Jersey.
So you join us here in the paddock for race number 4, the Jersey Lifeboat Association 2026 Glory B. And horse behind me is horse number 2, Flag and Dry, trained by Alison Malzard and owned by Ron Verbert, who you just saw speaking to Tommo. The one horse here is Saint Juan, who is easily the best horse in the race on official ratings, but he's stepping up markedly in trip today, so that could be a factor for him. And he is 10 years old, so he knows his way round Lilonde like the back of his hand. So back to horse number 2, Flag and Dry. We just mentioned that. He's got far more scope for improvement than these older horses in the field, and looks as though he's been specially laid out for this target. So we pan back round. We've got horse number 5, that is Casa Ruin. He's a consistent 9-year-old veteran who always runs a solid race at this level, so he should be in the mix today. And then that in behind is horse number 1, and we've already spoke about him, that's Saint Juan. We've got a massive crowd here at Lilonde, as you can see. Look, it always gets a really big crowd and everyone seems to be enjoying the vibe. The marquees are packed.
Yeah, call you guys if you want to have a little break for a minute.
Take a little break.
So the jockeys now coming into the parade ring for the Jersey Lifeboat Association 2026 Glory B. By the way, well done to the Jersey Lifeboat Association. They're here raising money for such a very good charity, because the Jersey Lifeboat so much to save people's lives around Jersey. Well done to them. And what a good race we have. The trip is 1.25 miles. That's just over a circuit of the track, and we have 5 runners in this. The favourite is the top weight, number 1, Saint Juan, who's been knocking at the door. Carl Cook trains this horse. He's been second, fourth, second at the Mount of Bruce Lynn. Can he get that number 1 spot today? The dangers, well, number 2, Flag and Dry. We've just been talking to his owner, the former top jump jockey, Ron Vibert. Victoria Malzard on board for Alison Malzard, and they're 2 races away from being crowned champion trainer and champion jockey. The 3-horse Big's Belief was a good second here last time out. Laura Coughlin will be getting the leg up from trainer Celine de la Haye. The 4-horse Spring, Alice Bond is riding that for Celine de la Haye. That has been placed a couple of times. And the outsider, number 5, Casa Ruan, the mount of Matthew Lloyd Slater, gets a lot of weight from the others, and that carries the colours of Mrs. Bunny Roberts and Jim Cantle. So that would be a popular winner in the black and white checks. So those are the 5 runners. All 5 runners are now in the parade ring, and we just wait for that bell to be rung for jockeys to mount for our 4th race.
Here we have horse number 4, which is Spring, the outsider of the 5, a 4-year-old filly who's offers some scope for improvement but stepping back down in grade. So one to watch as she steps down back into 0 to 60 company. So all 5 horses are in the paddock. Just wanted to get a quick look at number 3. There he is over there, Kev, if you can just pan round. This is Big's Belief. He ran a huge race last time out in the Jersey bumper jumper race. Finished second and took the hard shoulder, so to speak, because he went up the rattling side of the ground last time out and just got pipped by Nature, the other stablemate. And so he'd be my pick of this race. So stand by for race number 4.
And we're clear.
So the bell has been rung for the jockeys to mount for our 4th race, the Jersey Lifeboat Association 2026 Glory Be. First to get the leg up in the black and white checks is Matthew Lloyd Slater. He rides number 5, Casa Ruan, for trainer Carl Cook. Just about to get mounted now is the favourite Centuan in the green with the red diamond and sleeves. Bruce Lynn on board for Carl Cook, the horse who's been knocking at the door. So they're the first 2 to get mounted for this 5-runner mile and a quarter race. Just waiting for the other 3 jockeys to get legged up. And they'll be heading down to the start for this race, which is towards the end of the home straight. So they'll be coming down in front of the grandstand here at Leland. Lovely to be in the parade ring, so close to the horses. We always like to give a prize to the best turned out, and this has been won by Poppy, who looks after Casa Ruan. Well done, Poppy. You have won the £100 best turned out prize. Well done to all the stable staff who work so hard to look after their horses. Next one to get mounted. In the pink colours, number 2, Flag and Dry, Ron Vibert's horse. Victoria Malzard on board for her mum Alison. Next to get mounted in the green colours, number 3, Big's Belief. Laura Coughlin on board for Celine de la Haye. And then in the black with the grey sleeves, Spring, Alice Bond getting the leg up from Celine de la Haye. So the runners are all mounted and they're about to come out onto the track. So they're coming out onto the track Flag and Dry is going to be the first in the all pink colours. Behind this one, Big's Belief. Behind this one is Spring. Some lovely horses in this. And they'll canter down to the end of the home straight. And that's where they'll start this 1.25 mile Jersey Light Boat Association 2026 Glory Be. Full marks to the ground staff here who have worked so hard. As you can see, the grass off the track is very dry. It's been obviously very dry here in Jersey. Just look at the track itself, the grass out there, beautifully maintained. And after the rain that we had over a couple of days ago, it was good, but just with that wind yesterday has turned it to good to firm. So the 5 runners heading out and coming down to the start for race 4. In the green and red, that's the favourite, Send One. I wonder if he can win here at the place where he's named after, Send One. In the black and white, Casserouan in the sheepskin noseband. Best turned out, well done. Look at that, beautifully plaited. Full marks to the stable staff who work so hard. And our thanks to Building Renovations Limited, who sponsored this Jersey Light Boat Association 2026 Glory Be. The 5 runners are beginning to arrive at the start. And after this race, we're building up to the last race on Champions Day, which carries £10,000 in prize money. Just making certain those saddles are safe and secure as the starter climbs his rostrum. Won't be too long. So the starter has asked the riders to form a line. Spring is facing the wrong way at the moment. Wants to go round backwards. So 5 runners. The flag is up. They're walking towards the starter. No, no. No, they have to turn back. Got to get off to a good start, but at the same time, you've got to be equal to all the runners. And it was just playing up a little bit, Spring, who's just going backwards, just getting a little bit overexcited. So, second attempt. Spring is still behind. No, and now in the pink colours, Flag and Dry, not too keen. Here they go, stand by. They're off. So here we go. And they're off and racing 1.25 miles in the 2026 Glory Be. All 5 runners are well into their stride, and it's Big's Belief who leads them up the home straight for the first time. In the sheepskin noseband, we've got Casserouan keeping that company in the pink colours, Flag and Dry. Then the green and red colours are the favourites, Send One, and the back marker early on is Spring. Here they come past the winning line with a complete circuit left to run. And Big's Belief, the leader by a couple of lengths. In the black and white, Casserouan in the pink pink, it's Flag and Dry. That's the 1, 2, 3 with a circuit to run. Scent One runs fourth, and the back marker is Spring. So there they go, round the tight turn towards the back straight, with 7 furlongs left to run in the Jersey Lifeboat Association 2026 Glory Be. 5 lengths between the 5 runners. And up front, it's Big's Belief and Laura Coughlin, who takes them along. Now making ground from the rear, Spring has come from last to first. And Alice Bond has said, come on, let's make this a bit faster. And she's doing so. So Alice Bond leads on Spring. Right behind in second place is Big's Belief. Third on the inside, disputing third, the pink colours of Flag and Dry. On the outside, in the black and white checks, is Casa Ruan. And just the back marker is the favourite Scent One. Going towards the halfway stage. 5 furlongs left to run in the Jersey Lifeboat Association 2026 Glory Bay. And that move by Alice Bond on Spring has taken her to the front. The leader by a length. Flag and Dry in the pink colours now makes ground to go second. Under pressure in third is Big's Belief. Under pressure but making ground on the outside is Casuran. And the favourite Scent One is going to have to pass everything if Scent One is going to win this. End of the home straight. 2 furlongs left to run. And in the black with the grey sleeves it's Spring. In the pink colours it's Flag and Dry. And these two are about 8 lengths clear of Casaruan. They're up the hill with a furlong and a half left to run. It's neck and neck. On the far side it's Spring. In the pink colours it's Flag and Dry. And making ground in third place is Casaruan. And behind that is Scent One. Who is going to get there? Half a furlong left to run. It's Spring on the far side. Flag and Dry. Flag and Dry just getting his head in front. Flag and Dry is coming home to win it. Flag and Dry. Spring. What a finish. Flag and Dry has done it. Victoria Malzard, Alison Malzard, it's another winner. Fantastic. Oh, what a race that was. What a race that was. So Flag and Dry carrying the colours of Ron Vibert. We were talking to him before the race. The 88-year-old former jockey. The man who, in the 1963 Hennessy, finished in front of that great horse, Arkle. Today he's seen his colours carried to victory. What a ride by Victoria Malzard. She beats Spring, number 4, into second place. And up on the outside, it's Casaruan in third. The distances were a length and a length. And the time of that race was 2 minutes and 14 seconds. So the official result. First, number 2, Flag and Dry. Second, number 4, Spring. And third, number 5, Casaruan. The distances were a length and a length, and the time, 2 minutes and 14 seconds. So well done, Flag and Dry. It's another winner for Victoria Malzard and Alison Malzard, who in just over half an hour's time will be crowned champion trainer and champion jockey.
Well done, Vic. Another one to seal the championship.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Has this horse been laid out for this race?
He's done it himself. It's not been the plan. He's been a bit disappointing, but it's taken a little while to get down to the bottom with him. He's had a few little niggly things here and there, but finally got to the bottom of him.
Yeah. He's plugged on strongly there towards the end. I thought all this could be tight, but seemed to be a game yours in the end.
Yeah, he wasn't helping me out, just hanging into the other one a little bit, but once got him balanced and got him going forward, he's seen it out really nicely.
Oh, nice. So now the last one, you ready for it? 7 on the bounce. Can you do it?
Let's hope so.
All right, well done.
Thanks.
Here are the starting prices for our 4th race. First, Flag and Dry at 15 to 8. Second, Spring at 4 to 1. The tote, Win Dividend horse number 2, £2.50. Places number 2, £1.10. Place number 4, £1.30. And the exacta 2 and 4 pays £17.60.
Wait in, wait in.
Mandy and Ron. You jump up there as well. Ladies and gentlemen, we've just watched the running of a very exciting race, our 4th race of the afternoon, the Jersey Lifeboat Association 2026 Glory Be, most generously sponsored by Building Renovations, and it was won by Flag and Dry. And I'm delighted to call upon Paul Richardson from the JLA to present the Glory Be Perpetual Trophy and a bottle of champagne supplied by Gory Wines and sponsored by Hawk to Ron and Mandy. Well done. What a great race. Ron Vibert, well done. The Race Club offers many congratulations to our winning owner and a big thank you to the sponsor of our race, Building Renovations. During that race, a prize of £100 for the best turned out horse, generously sponsored by Catherine Best, was won by Casa Ruan. Well done to Poppy.
Would the clerk of the course and the groundsman please come to the weighing room immediately, please? The clerk of the course and the groundsman to the weighing room immediately, please. Championship final. It's the richest race ever run in Jersey. £10,000. We have 6 runners. Jockeys has one bit of overweight for you. Number 5, Berkey Boy carries £1 over. Berkey Boy £1 over. 6 horses in the last race. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I know you'll be asking about the tote jackpot today. There's over £1,000 in the jackpot today, and it will be won today. These are the tickets on the last race. Countess Kiara, 37 tickets running onto that. On Song has 7 tickets. Never Said Nothing, 7 tickets. Resilient Power, 6 tickets. Berkey Boy, 21 tickets. And She's a Mirage, 3 tickets. Someone will win the tote jackpot. And there's over £1,000 waiting to be won.
Ladies and gentlemen, could I have your attention for a minute? Somebody's just handed in a Lloyds Bank
Hello, this is Tommo. I'm outside the VIP marquee because I'm with the Honorary President of the Jersey Racing Association, Miss Bunny Roberts. And Bunny, how are you feeling after today? It's been a great season again.
Actually, it has. It's been a very successful season. Bits of it have ups and downs, Tommo, as I think you know. But we always do. That happens all the time, doesn't it? But today was much more successful than I thought it was because the weather was not going to be very good.
Superb. What I like about
And
this...
the racing has been fantastic.
It has been, and there's always a great atmosphere here.
A wonderful atmosphere. People love to come, and it is it's part of racing history since the 1860s on this island. And the race club actually has been in about 4 different places, can you believe it? Placed down on the golf course at Grouville, then it moves up to Kennebec, and then suddenly we move up here. And it's been a huge success, hasn't it, Tommo?
It has.
And one of the best successes that we ever had was 3 years ago. I think we said to somebody, I know who'd love to come here, and it's Tommo.
I wondered who she was going on about.
No.
And can I tell you something about her as well that not many people would know? Years ago, she was one of the top lady golfers in the world. She was ranked number 8, and you were talking about golf, and that was and you also owned a horse called
Time Charter.
Who won?
Everything that she could win, barring the Arc, which was unfortunate because the French, who I don't know that friendly with us, the English, they never have been in anything they do, but they kept her up all night. She started favourite, and poor thing, she was a bit tired when she came to the race and finished 4th.
But she did win the Oaks at Epsom. It's great to see you. Keep up the good work. Bunny Roberts, thank you.
Bless you. Thank you all very much, and welcome to be with us today as well.
Thank you, Bunny.
Thank you.
Well, you join me here for the lucky last, the Joe Jennings Mile Championship Final over 1 mile and 100 yards. And this is the one we've been waiting for because here she comes. It's Countess Chiara going for the 7th victory on the spin, led up by Paris over there. And she is the champion horse of 2026 with, like I say, with 6 consecutive wins, but she does face her toughest test yet off a career mark of 85. And then who have we got coming up now? It's horse number 6, and that is She's a Mirage. And coming into the race off a victory and a 2nd place finish in her last 2 outings, she could be the one to take Countess Chiara off of her throne today. And then horse number 3. Horse number 3 is Never Said Nothing under top amateur jockey Freddie Tett, and he's a veteran 9-year-old running in a hood and tongue-tie combination. Horse number 4 is Resilient Power, consistent contender who poses a serious threat to stablemate Countess Chiara on ratings. Had a bit of an unlucky race the last day, unseated poor Alice Bond, but she's back and fighting and ready to go again. The bell is gone and the jockeys are just about to get up for the last. That's horse number 2, On Song, and that is the Derby winner of 2026. And it's now got Bruce Lynn on board. He's the second favourite, though a mile, 100 yards distance might prove slightly sharper than ideal for him.
So this is the big race of the year, the richest race, the Joe Jennings Mile Championship Final. Our thanks to Joe Jennings for sponsoring the race. And I can just tell you, Joe Jennings has flown in from Brazil to be here today to present the trophy for the Joe Jennings Mile Championship Final. Joe Jennings was the man who founded the Jennings Bookmaking Organization at West Ham in London. And now it is worldwide and has 6 shops here in Jersey. I wonder who's going to win. £10,000 in prize money. But the race is headed by the 6-4 favourite, number 1, Countess Chiara, who has won 6 races in a row. Can she make it a magnificent 7? Next one up in the green and mauve colours, She's a Mirage, number 6, Laura Coughlin on board for Alison Malzard. In the grey colours with the pink cross of Lorraine, number 5, Berkey Boy. Celine Delahaye trains and rides this horse. Now, Berkey Boy was a close second to Countess Chiara last time out, and she's better off at the weights today. Next one to get mounted in the orange and green will be number 4, Resilient Power. Alice Bond on board for Alison Malzard. So, 2 more horses to get mounted. Now the favourite in the white with the blue spots, Countess Chiara. Victoria Malzard, 2 winners so far this afternoon. Riding for a mum, the champion trainer, Alison Malzard, 3 winners so far for her. And the best turned out has been won by She's a Mirage. Mena Moyes has won the best turned out. Well done, Mena. You win the £100. Best turned out. One more to get mounted, and that's Never Said Nothing. Freddie Tet on board. Big gamble going on this one from the Alison Malzard stable. Was 4-1 into 3-1 now. So who is going to win the richest race ever run in Jersey? We're about to find out. The runners coming out onto the track. After this race, the presentations will take place to the winning owner. But after that, we'll be presenting the champion jockey, champion trainer, champion owner with their awards for the 2026 flat racing season here in Jersey. It's the last of 9 meetings, and you can go on the website now and check out the 9 meetings next year. And wherever you're watching in the world, you'll always be very welcome at the Lond Racecourse here in Jersey. So there they go, cantering down towards the start. Now the beauty of this last race is that you can walk to the start, and while the race is on, you can walk to the finish, because the start is at the half-furlong marker. 1 complete circuit of the track. And there'll be tremendous cheering when they come up the home straight, especially if this horse coming out on the track now, Countess Chiara, can make it a magnificent 7 in a row. Victoria Malzard on board for her mum. You'll be cheering that horse when it comes up the home straight, if it comes home in front. But has to beat 5 very good rivals. They're at the start. Well, it won't be too long. The 6 runners are sorting themselves out. There's a short run towards the first bend, so a good start is essential. They're being called in. Last race of the year, the Joe Jennings Mile Championship Final. Stand by, everyone. And there are fan racing in the last race of the year. And the favourite Countess Chiara broke well and leads as they pass the winning line. Up on the outside, here comes Berkey Boy to dispute it as they sweep away from us at the grandstand with a complete circuit left to run. So up front, it's the hot favourite Countess Chiara. In second place, it's Berkey Boy. They were first and second here last time out. Third on the inside in the yellow cap is Never Said Nothing. Towards the outside is She's a Mirage. Behind that one comes Resilient Power, and the back marker is On Song. So down the far side they go. They're going a real good gallop here in the last race of the year. And the leader, Countess Chiara, who's won her last 6 races. Can she make it 7 in a row? She leads by 2.5 lengths. In second place is Berkey Boy. In third place, on the outside in the yellow cap, Never Said Nothing. Then behind this one is the bottom weight, She's a Mirage. Then towards the outside, On Song makes ground. On the inside of that one is Resilient Power. There's only 4 lengths between the 6 runners. Which of the 6 is going to win the lucky last? Beginning the sweep out of the back straight. Less than half a mile to run in the Joe Jennings Mile Championship final. And still Countess Chiara has the lead and goes well. Being ridden along is Berkey Boy in second. Let's see if anything's coming out of the pack. In the yellow cap, Never Said Nothing is switched towards the outside. In the orange colours, Resilient Power is right there as well. But can they catch the Countess? Because Countess Chiara is 3 lengths in front. Here they come down towards the final furlong. It's Countess Chiara being challenged now by Berkey Boy. Up on the outside in the yellow cap. Never Said Nothing is finished. She's getting tired. She's getting tired. And they're coming past her. Berkey Boy up on the outside in the yellow cap. It's Never Said Nothing. Who's going to win the last? It's Berkey Boy. Never Said Nothing. Berkey Boy. Never Said Nothing. Wow, that's a photo. Photo. Wow, who has won it? Berkey Boy or Never Said Nothing? Wow, that's one for the judge. We've got to wait on the judge for that. That was very, very close. This is going to be interesting. Well, Countess Chiara faded out in the closing stages. So we'll wait the judge's decision. Here is the result of the photo finish. First, number 5, Berkey Boy. Second, number 3, Never Said Nothing. Third, number 1, Countess Chiara. The distances were a short head and 1.5 lengths, and the winner's time was 1 minute and 50 seconds. So well done, Berkey Boy, won an absolute thriller. And well done, Celine de la Haye. She not only trained the winner, she rode the winner as well. So well done to Berkey Boy, who's held the late challenge of Never Said Nothing. What a fantastic end to what has been an incredible season. Come and join us in the winner's enclosure, because after this race presentation, we'll be honouring the champion jockey, the champion trainer, and the champion horse. Here is the starting price on the last race. Berkey Boy won at 4-1. Second, Never Said Nothing at 3-1. The tote win dividends. Horse number 5, £2.90. Place number 5, £1.60. Place number 3, £3.20. The tote exactor 5 and 3 in correct order paid £37.20. And the tote jackpot, if you got all 4 winners today, you have won £57. So well done. Go and get your money at the tote. Go and get in the best.
You come back after because I've got some prizes for you.
Oh, thank you.
Well done.
Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you.
Second win of the year,
Yes.
riding.
Yes.
It's the biggest pot of the whole season, isn't it?
Yes, it's the biggest race prize money wise I think they've had over here, which is brilliant. Everyone's delighted.
Yeah, I bet
you won't see us later.
Well, you're not coming out now.
We'll be in the tent.
You must be delighted.
Yeah, no, we're thrilled, and he's been such a little champ for us. Yeah, heart of gold, that horse.
Give it a good ride as well. Well done.
Well, I won't. I'm not going to doubt that. I'm not going to. Yeah, but no, thank you. Yeah, we're delighted, and it's a lovely little syndicate.
Yeah.
So yeah, perfect.
Do you want to shout them out at all?
Well, Janine Davies has been in it for years and years and years. She started Lavender Racing, the first ever syndicate in Jersey. So for her to still be involved in a syndicate, especially one with a little horse like that, is brilliant. And Gordon DeGrushy and Les Norman, they're just brilliant to have around as well. They're just, yeah, they love their horses, and it's just so easy to train for someone like that. But
lovely. Well done. We'll go and weigh in. Cheers. See you later. There you go. Winner of the 5th, Berkey Boy and Celine Delahaye, who also trains the horse. So delighted for her.
Wait in, wait in.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've just watched the running of our final race of the season, the Joe Jennings Mile Championship Final. And most generously sponsored by Joe Jennings, who I'm told has come a long, long way. And it was won by Berkey boy! It's with great pleasure I call upon Joe and May Jennings to present the Geoffrey Edwards Perpetual Trophy and 2 bottles of champagne supplied by Gory Wines and sponsored by Hawk, and a horse blanket to the winning owners, Eastern Promise Syndicate. Les and Annie Norman, Gordon and Dorothy de Grishy, and Joan Davies. Wonderful result, well done. And the lady that's trained and rode the horse is Celine Dullahay. Well done to Celine. What a great result. Trainer and rider. The race club offers many congratulations to our winning owner, and a huge thank you to Joe Jennings for sponsoring our race. A prize of £100 for the best turned out horse in this race, generously sponsored by Catherine Best today, was won by She's a Mirage, whose lass is Menna Moyes. Well done to Menna. And now the most important part of the season, we're going to talk all about our champion on Champions Day, and with great pleasure I hand over to Tommo. Thank you very much, Tommo.
Thank you, big fella. Absolutely superb. Big round of applause for that man, because he's always a winner. Well, ladies and gentlemen, stand by, because as you know, this has been the final meeting of the season. We call this Champions Day, and we're going to award the champions. Jim is the chairman. Jim, would you come and join me, please? Because we're about to say well done to all the champions. It has been an incredible season.
Yeah, been an incredible season. We've had a great time here. 9 race meetings and a lot of horses, a lot of good trainers, and no, it's been great. It's been great all round.
Now, are you going to present the prizes? Who's going to do that?
I can do that, yes.
I think so. And who should we do first?
Let's do trainer.
Let's have the winning trainer in, because this lady is absolutely incredible. Look at the trophies coming out. And where is Alison Malzard? Because she is going to come over. Here she is. This lady has trained over 400 winners in Jersey. She's incredible. She has had 3 winners today, and her strike rate is 24%. She is incredible. Ladies and gentlemen, Alison Malzard is going to receive the trophy for the Champion Trainer 2026 from our chairman, Jim, and it is incredible. Well done. Absolutely superb. You are incredible.
Well, I'm very, very lucky to have such a great team behind me, and great facilities and great owners and fantastic horses. It's not me, it's a team effort. I say it every year.
And you lead from the front.
And we lead from the front.
It is incredible. She trains just over here. And you go on the beach as well?
Oh, definitely. The horses love going on the beach. Have a nice canter down there and go in the sea. We don't swim them like Carl, but they go paddling and enjoy that.
I love it. I wish I was a horse in your stable.
You'd be well treated.
I love it. Right. I think we've got the right trophy. Jim, hang on. Oh, here. Oh, look at this trophy. Oh, I say. And I want you to stay on here, because we have someone you know pretty well who might be coming to join you very soon. So Alison Malzard is going to receive, she's got a sign on the dotted line. And now Jim is going to present her official trophy. Ladies and gentlemen, the Champion Trainer 2026, Alison Malzard. Well, that is incredible. Now stay there, because we're going to do the Champion Jockey. And the Champion Jockey just happens to be related to, this is her daughter, Victoria Malzard, Champion Jockey. Wow, what a result. Now that is a photo. Everybody on stage, mum, daughter, and our chairman together. I don't know any other country in the world where the Champion Trainer and Champion Jockey has been won by a mum and her daughter. That is history. That is lovely. And that is a photo. And I think I think these two should stay on because the champion. Yes, hang on, Thomas, just coming over here to talk to Jim. Yes, Jim.
We have an announcement to make that I'd like Victoria to make, please. Come on. Mum, come on.
Okay, it's time for me to retire, and Victoria's going to take over.
Honestly?
Absolutely.
And that was the announcement. Retirement, and Victoria's going to take over the yard. So that's great news for Jersey Racing.
Well, Mum's crying and daughter's crying. So well done. So how difficult a decision was this?
It's really come due to health, and Victoria's come back from England to take over, and this season she's been brilliant, absolutely brilliant, taking over for me, and I've been slowly stepping back. It's been quite hard, but I have stepped back. I'm still going to be there. And you know, she's going to have all my support, and it's time for the youngsters to come through and do it.
And I've got to ask you, as a trainer, will you still be able to ride as a jockey as well?
No.
Are you retiring as a jockey?
Yep.
Oh my goodness! Wow, this is your last ride?
Yep.
Oh, that is, ladies and gentlemen, give these, that is something. So tell us why. No, I know, but I know. Should I just let them enjoy the moment? Yeah. Oh, here we go. Oh, look, there's something for you to drink tonight. Champagne and 2 glasses. Is that all right? Come on, everybody, a photo. That's a photo. Come on, let's take a photo.
Yeah, hold it. Yeah.
Hold it. All right. This is incredible. I didn't know that, honestly. Well done. This is going to be, and this really is, a photo. That is incredible. So,
I didn't say how proud I am of Victoria. She's worked very, very hard, and to get the finish on the champion jockey is brilliant.
and she didn't say how proud she is of you. And it's true.
I am very proud of her.
Over 400 winners in Jersey. Wow. Ding dong. Okay. Well, that is incredible. Oh, have we got the champion racehorse? I think you might need to say. I think you might. What's the champion racehorse called? Countess Chiara, who is trained by her and ridden by her. Come on, another presentation. What a family. This is just amazing. Well, this is incredible. Tony, the winning owner, come. Oh, he is a top man. Both are. Come and join us for this very special moment. He owns Countess Chiara, 6 wins and a close third in the last race there. Wow, you can't beat that. Incredible. And Racehorse of the Year gets this incredible trophy, plus a rug to put on the horse, which says Champion Racehorse. Jim giving away lots of champagne. You don't see that very often. Aren't these trophies magnificent? That's what a trophy should look like, isn't it? And that's what it is. A brilliant end to what has been a brilliant year. And that's it. That says, now that is a photo. So we now have the champion owner. This is this is them. And their name is Tony
Gittor and Yvonne Stead.
Tony Gittor and Yvonne Stead. That is incredible, you two. Tony, Yvonne. Everybody look at our cameraman and we say, it's a photo. Well done. Well, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we got we've done the champion horse. We've done all that. Well done. Well done. Absolutely. The champion owner. We haven't done that yet. Hawk Racing. Where are Hawk Racing? They have won the champion owner. Hawk Racing. Sue Morton. Sue, where are you? Here she is. Been joined by a beautiful lady. Come on. Oh, well done, Hawk Racing. They've got a very nice office right in the centre of St. Helier. Lovely. Superb. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it has been a terrific year. The dates for next year are already advertised. I hope you all come and join us. Whether you come as an owner or a member or just a racegoer every now and then, you'll always be very welcome at Leyland. This is Tommo saying thank you very much indeed. And so, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you've enjoyed it. Come and join us, big fella. This has been superb. What do you think of it today?
It's been an eventful day. A few good results, and it's been good.
You mix closely in the jockey's room. This announcement that Victoria is going to retire, and then take up training. I mean, how difficult a decision would that have been?
Oh, I can only imagine what sort of decision. Obviously, it's hard enough when you retire from racing, doing something you love, but then sometimes going to do being a trainer, I don't know.
It's going to be hard work.
Yeah, it's going to be hard work.
When you're a jockey, you just jump off the horse and you go out for a drink or whatever.
Yeah.
But with a trainer, you've got to train the horses for the rest of your life. Yeah. Well, what would you like to say at the end of the show?
Well, thanks to everyone for tuning in to the Facebook and YouTube live stream for the first ever time, and be sure to check the Facebook page for updates of next year's fixtures, because no doubt we'll be back live streaming every meeting this time next year.
From both of us, we've got to say goodbye.
Good night.